This is a super short one. Railjack baby, right back at it from the Athodai. But this one is much easier. You just need to do relics in either Venus, Earth, or Saturn Proxima and hope it drops as the bonus reward. Venus and Earth have the highest drop rates at 10%, so you have a couple of options, and 10% is kinda generous. So much so that I got 9 hollow keys, so 3 separate instances, 2 receivers, 1 blueprint, 1 barrel, adding 20 to the counter. Only spending 33 minutes, 18 seconds. I also recommend only doing the Grenier missions as they are faster, and honestly this is just an S tier farm for me, because getting it in under an hour, that's pretty good. The Epitaph also is going pretty much either in the same tier or 1 tier below the Epitaph Prime, because essentially both of them accomplish the same goal. One is just a prime, so you get another polarity on it first, but overall it's the same. You just prime a bunch of stuff with it really easily. You may want to go for a headshot build, but honestly you just use it as a primer and you'll be fine. The Kompressa is very easy to get. It's just reputation locked by the vent kids. So if you're already maxed with them, it's going to be easy. And if you're not, it's still not that bad. I originally thought that it was going to be terrible, but in all honesty, it's very easy to just max them out. Like, you just do the same K-Drive race 7 times in less than half an hour, and you get them maxed out for the day. It's super easy. It's just standing daily reset lock. And I've rated other things that are time gated, such as the Gorgon Wraith and the Hex weapons, the former being a very specific time that you need to be on the game in order to do it. This and the Hex weapons being, hey, daily reset, get your standing, boom. Next day you might need more, maybe you don't. And for me, it only took maybe a week, but if you're lower MR, it will take longer. Because standing gating is kind of for the ranks, I will admit, but it's just super easy to do this one. It's not even that hard. Plus, when you rank them up to 5, you can get the blueprint immediately, foregoing 30k standing needed, which obviously I did that, needing only another 50,000 for the barrel and the receiver. That's only the standing needed to purchase them. You do need mats, and unlike 1999, you need to fish and mine, but it's not like you need a crap ton of Hesperon and Amorast. Just 10 Hesperon and 6 Amorast. And it's easy to get the Amorast, but not so much the Hesperon, at least in my case. They are the rare materials to get, and the other 4 being Goblite Tears, Longwinders, Axidrol, and Tank Parts. Pretty easy. You will, however, need bait for the Longwinder, but it's all not that bad put together. It's just a little tedious depending on your MR. So for me, it's about an A tier farm. I can't put it in S because you do need specific rods and mining lasers if you haven't got them. But farming the reputation for the vent kids is still very easy. It's the same as the Kompressa Prime, just a tier lower. And from the other video, you shoot a bunch of balls out with a bunch of potential status and it does a decent amount of damage. I originally had this as can't go 2 videos without doing a lich, now can I? Now it's can't go 3 videos without doing a lich, now can I? Well, TLDR again, do a level 20 and up Grenier mission. During that mission, it'll flash orange. When it does, kill 10 Grenier within a minute. Stab the Kuva larvaling if it is the gun that you want. If it's not, then don't stab it and complete the mission. Don't just leave the mission. Once you have your lich, go to Earth and start stabbing people until you at least know the first Requiem mod needed, then stab the lich to see if it's right. Then, hopefully it is, and you get mega lucky on the next unknown mod you stab it with. If not, rinse and repeat on Mars. Find the second one, stab it, guessing the pattern on the third, and to make it easier, always have an Ool mod. Then, once you have the pattern right, you get to go fight your lich, vanquish it to get the weapon. I am so tired of liches, and we're not even done with all of them. So anyway, the Kuva Brak. The Kuva Brak is a neat little pocket shotgun. It honestly handled itself pretty well and felt great. It has a very good crit chance and a very good chance per projectile, making it pretty good in general already. I put radiation on mine, but you can put whatever element on yours for whatever you want to use it for. It starts with 2 polarities already, but it does have a steep fall off in damage range since it's a shotgun. Meaning you have to kind of be up in their face, but when does that not happen besides toxin clouds and holding a point down? Since it's a Kuva weapon, they all pretty much go in depends, but for this one, I'm feeling an A to S. It's okay. I was not a huge fan of the Kuva Kraken, mainly because it doesn't feel like it's killing well enough. It has a good crit chance and better status, so it doesn't have terrible stats to build into. But when I'm actually using the gun, it doesn't feel amazing. Maybe it's because it's a 3-round burst, and those aren't really my favorite types of weapons. The Kortak being an exception because it's a 4-round burst, and it doesn't really feel like a burst, it kind of just dumps rounds really fast. However, using this weapon right after the Brack left a little bit to be desired in terms of actual killing efficiency. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't choose this over other weapons. C tier. The Seer isn't that much better either, and for one reason and one reason only. It has like 0 ammo. Why? I have no idea, but it practically forces you to use ammo mods on your build automatically. But other than that, I think it's a great weapon. It has a very high status chance, good crit, and as always, you can choose the element you put on it. It also has a little corrosive burst when you hit a target with it. Overall, its low ammo count holds it back, but with an ammo mod it could more than likely shine. B to A tier. The Stubba. I love the name already, and sort of like the gun itself. The gun has a pretty good crit chance, with an even better status chance, so you could probably build for both. But its low base damage, since it's a full auto secondary with a crap ton of ammo, leaves a bit to be desired, but I think with a full 4 mod, maybe Riven, that won't be an issue, and you can dumpster on an enemy with a pile of bullets. Something that the Seer is hindered on. And as always, you can put any element on it that you want, and it's going into A tier. Well, that's about only 20 added to the counter, and I've done about 300 reps since the last video, making the total now 3,220. Obviously, the next video is going to be Geyer Prime, Ultranox Prime, Kestrel Prime, Uriel, and whatever the newest primary in the next update is going to be. With that being said, thank you for watching, and as always, take care of yourself.